OBS. Alright, let's continue. Whoop. Whoop whoop. Come on, get home. Get home. Okay, so we have a big pit here. That's not going to suffice, though. All those wolves, just how many can we get in the tower? This is the problem, though. I don't know if they'll continue to spawn after we have captured a few of them. I was gonna make that into the tower, but now we've got a we have got a moose in there. It's a moose pit. It's no longer a loose moose, it's a moose in a pit. Alright, let's go to sleep. I'm not gonna try and do this during the night time. That one was just chilling. Let's use baits to get more. Are you trying to use a little baby moose to bait the wolves? Is that what you're saying? I know that's what you're saying. Oh, brother, we have meat going bad. Whew. Cook now. It's a good thing that, you know, cooking your meat will get it unspoiled. Because that's what happens in real life. Alright, I gotta quickly run over to the loo. I'll be right back. Let's watch this for a bit. Alrighty. Alright, so what are we doing? This is cooking. We're gonna grab that. It's gonna continue to cook. It's gonna continue to roast. Yo! The prof is here! Shout out to Prof Niels. A fellow vintage story streamer, a fellow streamer of Dwarf Fortress. I love the fact, I absolutely love the fact that the vintage story community has such a big, wow, words. There's a union between the Dwarf Fortress and vintage story community. There's a big overlap between the two. I got there in the end. A fellow vintage story streamer, a fellow Dwarf Fortress streamer. You love the DF crossover? Hell yeah. I mean, like, Dwarf Fortress is the grandfather of Vintage Story. Is that bell sound a raid alert? Yes, it is. So, you know, Dwarf Fortress inspired Minecraft. Vintage Story was a Minecraft mod. So, you know, Dwarf Fortress is the granddaddy of Vintage Story. It's all in the family. Best raid alert when caving. Best raid alert for those of you guys viewing when you guys are, you know, caving. You know, it scares me and scares the chat as well. Welcome, raiders. Thank you for the raid, Prof. Much appreciated. Your raid alert has gotten you many times. Nice. Well, you know, I gotta share the pain, right? It's like with Vintage Story, you don't share the love, you share the pain. You've been mining on the server and it certainly got you for a second. Hello, Cals. How are you doing? Welcome. All right. We have managed to preserve our meat for a few more days. Fresh for 2 days. I just put you into the... Like, you were on fire and you said fresh for 3 days. Now I put you in here and you're fresh for 2? Okay, maybe we're gonna take that with us. Fresh for 17 hours. Never mind. Hello, Sven. Hello, Filthy Casuals. I did forget to do the shout out for Sharptile, so let me quickly do that. Who is a fellow streamer of Vintage Story sort, as well as other indie games like Pal World. And Filthy Casuals, another group pair, couple of Vintage Story streamers, Sven and Juniper. You enjoy Pal World? Yeah, it's the Pokemon game everybody wanted for the longest while. And I enjoyed it when I played it about a year ago, but I haven't picked it up since. I mean, who doesn't want Pokemon with guns? Wolf Tower. Let's make a Wolf Tower. Let's give Bolt what he wants. Although, I don't know if I should do that. Like, I don't know if I should set that precedent. So, I think we need to start off with, like, if we're gonna make the Wolf Tower, it needs to be on a hill. Which could mean that we're gonna get killed trying to chase things into here. Because getting here is not the easiest. But then it'll be a tower. A proper tower. How's it going? What did you get up to in Dwarf Fortress? Did the necromancers attack you yet? That's the question, because I know you settled not far from them, if I'm not mistaken. Or is that another fort I'm thinking of? We gotta put down some foundations first, right? Until the goblins show up. No big necromancer visits yet. You need to learn defenses though. Yeah, I found the military side of things to be the most challenging bit for the longest while for me, and I could never... I figured out a whole bunch of other aspects of Dwarf Fortress, but figuring out the, you know, the military training always stumped me. Right, how big should the pit be? We're gonna build a pit. It needs to have... You know, it doesn't have to be that big. Welcome, like a rider, until the goblins show up. You haven't picked it up in a while either, busy with Vintage Story, but you feel like at any point you could go back and have a relaxing playthrough. See, at the same time that Pal World came out, they came out with Enshrouded, and I'm between those two, I do prefer Enshrouded just a little bit more. Like Pal World overshadowed Enshrouded by just being Pal World, you know, being the Pokemon game. But I've been playing Enshrouded recently, and that game's quite fun. Although I think I have chewed through most of the content now, and I do miss... like, the break from Vintage Story was quite nice, but I'm glad to be back here. Okay, we have a pit. We need ladders. Why am I building this again? I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think this is wide enough for the vibe. Let's build it for the vibe. Omen to Jeff. We do have a wolf issue, but you'll get plus 10 aura with a tower. So, yeah, there you go. This doesn't need to be any higher. But now we have an issue. So we have the pit. Now we need to build a tower. How do we get the... No, that's not gonna work, is it? It's not big enough. It needs to be wider. Can you just purchase and release puppies on top? True. That's definitely something we could do. You provide the idea, big streamer guy makes it happen. I don't know about the big streamer guy bit, but let's say streamer guy makes it happen. I think we discovered the stairs with a secret though. Yeah, you know. Although, I mean, Mitchell's idea would be the, you know, probably the easier way to do this. Yeah, it definitely needs to be wider. Like, I did build a whole network system of tunnels on the previous server we had, which, you know, delivered your wolves to any point in the village. And I do miss that distribution network. You know, you're one of the biggest regular vintage story streamer, right? Yeah, I mean, I know about, like, okay, so, I mean, yes, when it comes to vintage story, I am aware of that. But yeah. It feels weird. It feels weird, I guess. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it. Alrighty. I am very much a new streamer. I don't know what I'm doing. It might go to my head, exactly. You don't want to have that happen. No! No! My shovel. My shovel. Wolf tower. Wolf tower. Wolf tower. Let's have our wolf tower. You gotta give me some directions, Bolt, though. Like, I'm doing it. You gotta tell me all about how you thought we delivered the wolves up to the tower. Medium fertility? Yeah. Stairs. Well, obviously it's gonna... we're gonna use stairs, but how? It makes complete sense. Yes. Once we get it done, it'll be perfect, right? Everything will be cleared up. All of the life's tough questions will be answered. We've got shovels. And now we have a steel shovel. Problem is, the wolves don't come up. Ooh. Welcome, Seto, over on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad to see that YouTube is working after that disconnection problem we had earlier. They will come if they won't meet. We'll bait them with bacon. We may need to pig out too. We have plenty of bacon. We've had bacon in the making for the longest. And now we have big bacon. The bacon has grown. And there's tons of it too. All good. Well, I don't, you know, that's the thing though. I don't think it works like that, right? Although we have plenty of bacon. The bacon, I mean, they do go after the pigs. But like nowhere near enough for them to be a viable way to capture wolves. Okay, it doesn't need to be any deeper than this. Can wolves use stairs? I think so. They should be able to. See, that's the problem though. Going up the stairs is what's going to be the issue here. Because them trying to go up the stairs causes issues. That's to say... The hell? This isn't gonna work. I'm telling you now, this isn't gonna work. Go up here. See, as long as I'm... Like, I'm more worried about them being able to jump off. Who said we need to go down? What do you mean? Like they'll jump off and end up in there. That's the issue I foresee. And do you want puppies dead? They'll be on your head, Bolt. We going to live with them, so why would they want to leave? Well, I mean, they won't want to leave, but they'll end up falling off. There'll be dead puppies everywhere. This will become the valley of dead puppies. It'll become the valley of Bolt. That's what we're gonna name it. You know what, like, I don't know why I'm going through with this, but I am now curious as to whether this is actually possible. Can we get a... We have a potential target. We have a potential target there. Alright, so how do we get it into the pit? We get it to chase us up the staircase for its customer. This is going to be a prototype, as all my builds are prototypes. Okay. I think this is deep enough. Tall enough. Let's get that. So, we trap them in here. They go up this staircase. And now, when they're up here, we need to build another pit. The only issue is, how do we get them to stay in that pit? Remember the floors? What about the floors? What was the thing with the floors? What did you mean? Glad to be here. Yeah, gave you the first like on this video. Okay, thank you, Sedo. Multiple floors. That's kind of involved, isn't it? I mean, this has already been way too involved. We need 3 floors. I'm sorry, what? And walls. First of all, let's make sure it works. Let's make sure we can get the wolves up there. But that gives me an idea. Actually, that's a good idea, you know? If we build floors and separate out the staircases, once they get up to a certain level, they'll not be able to go back down. Right? And a roof? A roof? What are you on about? Yep, and windows. Well, I think we should make it out of glacial ice. That way we can see the various different wolves on all the different levels. Once they get to a level, they have leveled up. And we have all this glacial ice that we were going to use for greenhouses. A sensible use. But now, they're going to be made into... It's going to be a little wolf zoo. And we'll be able to view the different levels of wolves. But okay, so once we need to make sure we're able to run up here. And now when they are up here, they can't get back down. How do we make sure that happens? That almost makes it... Okay. We need to change the staircase. The staircase shouldn't be on the inside. it ought to be on the outside. And then... Actually, that makes so much sense. Now we have a reason to go back and get more ice. Another Arctic adventure. Yeah, we could do that. We have the door. No, I don't want to rely on no stinking door. Doors are way too big of a technology. Welcome, Toro. Okay, so we run in here. The wolves get trapped. And the only thing that they're going to be able to do at this point is go up. So in order for them to get up, is they're going to take the staircase up to the next level. Now, around the place where the staircase is going to be a wall. That way, they don't decide, oh, we're going to go somewhere else. So that's going to be there. And they're going to come up here. And they're going to be like, what happened? And they're going to end up in this pit. And that's them up another level. This is going to be a multi-day project. I'm supposed to be playing this game. What am I making here? Oh, and they're going to be... Oh my god! They're going to be zooming about and not able to stop. Oh, that is so mean. I love it. Oh... Oh, the only issue, yeah, with that is... Okay, that needs to be done. So that's a wall. And we're gonna make that into a wall. I need to pick up all of the blocks that we've not been picking up. We need to sleep. Wolf pit building will continue in the morning. Why is it still so dark? It's 4 a.m. Okay, whatever. Let's just get on with it. Welcome. Welcome. How are you doing, Rosie? Yeah. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. You got better sleep last night? I got worse sleep last night. I slept for hours and hours, but guess what? Drinking a monster... I should not be allowed a monster drink at all, because it just fucks up my sleep so much. It really does. I knew it was a... I knew it wasn't a good idea when I was drinking it, and I did it anyway. So, no monster for me today. Lamo, if you drink it the first thing in the morning, it should be fine. Well, you shouldn't really be drinking it first thing in the morning, right? You should have that sugar crash by bedtime. No, I never drink any of my drinks with sugar. Too many of my family members are diabetic for me to drink, like, to put sugar into anything. I don't put sugar into tea, coffee, anything, and I barely ever try and eat any sweets, so I stay away from sugar like it's the plague. Because it is the plague for my family. Okay, so if we're gonna do this, we need to make sure that we have a pit over on that side. Oh, first customer. Really wanting to get caught. Get chocolate milk for brekkie? Nice. Hooray for soda stream. You're gonna be getting on here soon. Not on the multiplayer server right now. We are on single player for now. We are doing a bunch of testing. We're making Wolf Pit Tower, apparently. But, let me do... T-Rex, can I get a shout out for Dark Goddess Rosie? And then at some point, after shout outs are available, another one for Filthy Casuals. Fellow Ventarians. Thank you. Oh. Another shout out for this Mitchell. You're done snow blowing. Okay. Okay, now what am I doing? So we get in here. We're gonna build this. Ah! Look at the Discord. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. That's kind of what I'm making. I see that you have put a lot of thought into this. No, not at all. This is your first day thinking about this. Okay. I kind of want to see if this works. If it works with one level, then we can continue to make it. I think that'll be a success. Right? You can find things in Google. No, really? Are you going to be satisfied if we have one level? Well, 2 levels, technically. Because if this works, a prototype, the rest of it will come later. The only issue is, again, making sure that this isn't blocked, this isn't a way for them to get out. So, they get in here. Why do we have this? For test, sure. Then we go up here. And as long as they're not able to get here, and okay, so this is the issue here. They can't climb up there. And from here, oh yeah, that's an issue. That will be an issue. So here, I don't think they can jump up, but just to be safe, let's build that there. And I suppose from here, they shouldn't be able to get to any of these ones, right? And then they jump here and they're stuck. And then we have a way to get out here or there or somewhere else. T-Rex, I think you're giving shoutouts to Smitchell back to back, which is kind of curious. Is that what I'm seeing? Is that correct? Or is that my internet going a little bit funky? I don't know. I'm not seeing it. So let me not assume things. It'd be a bit weird. Please correct me if my side of things is showing me the wrong thing. Oh, it was. Okay, fair enough. Never mind. Okay, yeah, no, okay, so then it's just my Twitch being fucked up, telling me that you were doing back-to-back shoutouts of Smitchell. Sorry. That's a weird one. Thank you for that. Alright, so we gotta make sure that the first floor isn't wrong. Yeah, and I think because of the hiccup, after we reconnected and Twitch has been showing me that all the shoutouts that have been given out since then have been your ones, weirdly enough. Alright, time to get a wolf in here. Which I didn't even think you could do because obviously Twitch doesn't allow for shoutouts for like an hour after you've shouted somebody out. Okay, it's dark so you can have breakfast before the sun comes up. Do we like Twitch? I think I have an account somewhere, but I never use it. Most of my viewers are over on Twitch, Seto. Whereas on YouTube, I think it's usually about 2, 3, 5 guys at most, 5 people at most. On Twitch, I get the bigger groups. So feet smells is a strange anomaly. What? Why are you feet stinky, Bolt? I gotta ask, are you a fellow goblin? And we've got to find that wolf. We have got some ways to get that wolf up there. Does Mitchell is feet smelling? Yeah. I mean, that was a rhetorical question. Of course you're a goblin. You want us to build a wolf tower. Rain's not making this easy. We've been hearing the wolves though, so they are in the area. The only issue with the wolves is the howls are... They can be heard for quite a bit. Towel of wolf power. Tower. I can pronounce things. I'm pretty sure I saw a bunch of wolves over here. I don't know if they're gonna follow me that far though. Haz is telling that you're a feet smell? Okay. Oh, it's just Mitchell. Oh, God. That was like a tongue twister for me. Although it shouldn't have been. As they're going to be starting in about a minute. I don't know if we're going to find a wolf before then. I hope we do. Hello? Wolfie? Let's go have a look at the bacon. Let's hope that the bacon's still there. I'm pretty sure I made it so that the... Okay, yeah, we've got plenty of bacon. Our bacon is safe. Let's make sure nothing can get into the bacon, because I feel like the wolves could jump off of the side. I absolutely love that emote from Blind. I was actually using it earlier. It's like the best one. I gotta figure out like a separate version of it. Where is a wolf? Wolfie. You know, when you need a wolf, it can't be found anywhere. No, I gotta go back to the to where we had the bees. Pretty sure I saw them there. Save the pups? No, we're not gonna save the pups. We're gonna save them. We're gonna save them by having a tower for them. T-Rex. One wolf, blah. Hey, hey. Two wolf, blah, blah, blah. Blah, hey, hey. I'm on... Oh, there we go. Alright, here we go. Where's the tower? Come, buddy. Of course, we have an ad break. Okay, well, we are gonna pause the game there, and we're gonna be right back. Alrighty. We still have another minute of ads going. I kind of don't want to get this going unless everybody is able to see what's going on. But I suppose we're going to be getting chased by this wolf behind us for a while. Let me have a little bit of water. Hydration. Actually, let me go get some water. Alright, everybody should be back from the ads. Hello, Yukos, welcome. Alright, we gotta run. Run! The wolf is behind us. Thank you for the stretch. We will do it. Wolfie! Don't fall asleep right now. We're doing a thing. Don't run away from... What? What is the matter with you? Wolf! Why are you running away from me? Ah! I hate you. Who did that? Where's the wolf? Wolf! Bear Tower. No, we have Bear Temple, Wolf Tower. Bear Temple, Wolf Tower. Don't pin that, T-Rex. What are you doing? When you want wolf, they run. When you don't, oh, they bite. Here we go. We got wolf. We got wolf. Wolf, what are you doing? Can you? He is incompetent at being a wolf. Okay, he's running away from me now. I don't think we've fought this through. He's running away from me. Wolf? Are you gonna chase me? Like, I'm going into... I'm throwing a rock at it. It's running away from me. It's a coward wolf. You can pause for ad breaks. Great idea. I guess you can only do that during single player games though. Yes. Only during single player. I can't believe you clipped that. I can't believe you would do this to me. He is not chasing me. Being a malefactor is a little bit too powerful. And we gotta get him to chase me all the way up to the tower. Come on. Be a wolf. Do it. Be a wolf. Okay, he's gonna end up in a... No. He's still chasing me. He's still chasing me. Good, buddy. Good wolfie. Be a good wolfie. Come on. Yeah! No! No! Come on, man. Where did you go? He's running away from me. Like, all that progress we've just made. He's undone it in a second. He's running away. I don't want to chase him anymore. Do you have another family member that's like able to be a wolf? No. Oh, okay. He's being a wolf. All right, he's doing it. Ah! We're gonna die here. I want you to know this. We're gonna die here because of you. Oh, man, he... How do we get up there? I feel like I need to build a set of pits. Where, like, if they come in here, they're not able to go backwards. And throwing a rock at it's not gonna do anything. Because it'll just cower and run away. Hi. How about stairs? Hi. Come on. As long as I stay within its range. Where? No. What? Just chase me. Just chase me. Bro. He really isn't interested in me. He's sick and tired of my shit by now. And he's running away. You're going to die. You're dying. You're getting stoned to death. You're not a wolf. Its wolfhood has come into question, and he has not been deemed worthy of being a wolf. I'm gonna die to this wolf. Where is it? Oh my god, throw! Learn to... Wow. He's gonna drown. He's drowning. Is it too hard for it to climb a mountain? It shouldn't be. It's perfectly capable. We need a wolf. An actual wolf. Not a pretend wolf. Let's make some stairs, though. That might be a good idea. It was a sheep. It was a sheep. To be honest, they haven't really been spawning around this area. We've got the bears over here, and I suppose because of the bears, maybe? I don't know. Also, this rain is getting on my nerves. It's gonna be raining all the time, though. It's gonna be raining all the time. It is the wet season. We do need to recover a bunch of our health, though. Seems like the wolves aren't as pursuing since 1.20, at least for you. It's what you're seeing. Yeah, no, so they did rework the way bears and wolves work. They no longer, like, continue following you like crazy. They do actually de-aggro at some point. Because I think a common complaint from previous versions was that they were these murderous machines that would never stop tracking you down. Which is unrealistic. And even now, wolves are a little bit... and wolves and bears are a little bit unrealistic in respect. Because they still try and chase you all the time. Thank you for the shout out to Juniper Bears. Although I don't think Juniper herself streams, she is part of the duo of Filthy Casuals. Still, go check them out. If you find one, you'll find the other. You'd rather the murderous machines than the new mobs you can do not anything about until late game? I mean... So the murderous machines don't really show up above. The murderous machines, the new mobs, are only dangerous during the temporal storms, right? I don't think they've been terrible. You've actually never seen a bear or a wolf in real life? Have you not been to a zoo? I mean, I've never seen them in the wild either. I don't think I would be here if I did. And at night, and in capes, yes. Below a certain level, so like below level 50 or something. And at night, it's only tier 1 or 2. Not even 2. I don't want to go to sleep, though. I don't want to go to sleep just yet. Let's cook something. I've gotten used to them. Like, I would not be able to play... I mean, obviously, I started playing on 1.20. I would not be able to play... in fact, I've kind of refused to play 1.19. And that's why you probably haven't seen me playing that much content on the Rusty Gears, because I'm still waiting for them to update to 1.20. And I'll be honest about that. It's just, you know, they haven't updated, and I find it a bit of a snooze now. I do agree that the devs should give us better tools for fighting them. I think they are overpowered. And you shouldn't need steel armor in order to be able to ward them off. So there's definitely needs to be a rework when it comes to combat mechanics. I don't want to go to sleep. Even the tier 1s at night or in caves can kill you easily early game. Yes, I suppose they can. It's what drives you to make better gear. Yeah, I don't like being cooped up or sleeping either to get through. Yeah, I mean, you've heard me whinging about how overpowered the new mobs can be. And I do agree with that. And a rework of the way... Yeah, like... The scales of balance have definitely tipped into the enemy's favor. So something should be done about that. I'm gonna build a thing there. You can change the mob's damage in the world creation settings. Okay, I actually didn't know about that. Essentially, Bricklayers hasn't updated, so a lot of things will be messed up. So if we update now, the devs is actually working on the update. I'm waiting for the Bricklayers mod too. I am genuinely waiting for the Bricklayers mod. I tried having it on here, and it messed up a lot of the roofs. So yeah, I feel that. But genuinely, like, I cannot wait. You can change mob settings, take a drink every time you said update, Jesus. Well, my idea is there are things that go bump in the night. You should have to cower in fear in the first couple of days, but that's just your opinion and how you like to play. Honestly, you turn enemy strength down on world create. I feel that. I definitely feel that. I gotta look for a wolf. I'm trying to stick around out here, seeing if we get to nighttime, but we gotta find a wolf. That wolf wasn't a real wolf. I cower too from time to time. There's times when it's like, okay, well, you know, we can go out there. We can have a bit of fun, and then a tier 4 comes out and jumps me and you're dead, and yeah. It certainly changed the game for the players that play it hardcore. That's a completely different game, and I wouldn't want to do that anymore. Yay, extreme cold warning ended. Yeah, you heard me. You like the oppressive feeling of being powerless? It drives you to get good and tech up. They have been scaling back the number of mobs that spawn during temporal storms. We have had a couple of patches now where the patch notes have read, decrease the amount of new mobs spawning. So I think they have heard that the players are not liking the amount of mobs, the high level, the high tier mobs, Bowthorns and Shivers that spawn during temporal storms. I foresee them doing it a third time too. You're loving the mob mod you made? What does it do? I don't think I'm familiar with that one. I know you've done the bean stack, like the one that changes the stack sizes. Yes, no, they will do that. That's Mitchell, they will definitely do that. I have definitely seen that. The bow tones do not phase out like the shivers nor the, what do you call them, drifters. They don't phase out. They stick around, and you literally have to run out there, run about 100 blocks away for them to despawn. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna try and make it. Why is it raining in here? I will say you love everything they've done with 1.20 except for the mobs. Okay. You make rust mobs spawn underground. What don't you like about mobs, Cal? And under a light level of 4, says Yogurt. The new mobs are more dangerous with the ranged variant and the faster crawl one. Yes. Oh yeah. Like previously during a temporal storm, I could literally walk around and I felt safe. As long as I kept situational awareness and things spawned in front of me and I had to sidestep him, I was safe during a temporal storm. I didn't really have to worry about mobs, which I think was a little bit underpowered. I'm glad that there's something that makes the temporal storms a little bit more dangerous now. Perhaps I would tone down the amount of higher tier mobs spawning, especially the new ones, during temporal storms. But, yeah. And also, I don't know, have folks seen light temporal storms? Because I have not seen a single light temporal storm ever since the update. It's always been medium or heavy on the default settings. You're just glad there's no mobs that blow up your home? Cricket. Thank God there aren't any sapper mobs. It's probably one of the things that has kind of stopped me from playing RimWorld, actually. That no matter what you do, oh, there's a wolf. Hi, wolf. No matter what you do, like the devs have come out with a version mob that makes it more and more difficult for you to play the game. And sometimes you just want a little bit of a chill experience without turning off the mobs completely. Ah! We do have a bit of a run to get there, isn't it? That's what the problem is. Oh man, see. Maybe just needs to scale with how long the world has been running so the mobs roughly match your ability equipment. Oh, well, that was the thing originally. You had a light one on default settings. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that that's still possible. But I'm telling you, I have not seen that many of them. I literally have to build a freaking staircase to get up there quicker. You're gonna say it? You think wolves should run faster and eat you unless you fight them off and scare them? I also think you should be able to scare them off with a torch. Oh, that's cool. I like those ideas. Okay. That's a long way up. Kind of dumb question since the internet wiki says it's random, but is there a good way to find bauxite? It's random. I'm sorry. It's not a dumb question by any stretch of the imagination. It's not easy to find bauxite though. You literally just have to wander around and find it. You just gotta run around, yeah. Okay, we're nearly there. I think this time, I think we should swap over to this side. Pre 1.19 you would have said activate TPs, but that isn't really possible anymore. I would disagree with that, Kels. I have got 3 TPs activated right now. And I have like 9 more gears. No for bauxite itself or the bricks. Okay. For those who might not know, fire clay can only be found in bauxite deserts. Whether sand or gravel, fire clay can spawn on topsoil in a bauxite desert. The other way to find fire clay is underneath a deposit of black coal or anthracite. Or the alternative, and the one I refuse to do myself, is crafting it. But it is an option. It is an option. It's an option I choose not to take every time, because I think the recipe is ridiculously expensive when it comes to making the fire clay itself, and I will go out of my way not to make it. Okay, we have got a staircase up to the wolf tower now. A staircase to hell, if you will. You found your fire clay randomly mixed between regular soil in areas with shale and peridot stone. What there must have been some kind of there must have been a deposit of black coal or something, because it just wouldn't spawn otherwise. Or is it from a pre 1.19 world? Yes, staircase to hell. We are currently building a hell for the wolves. Let's be honest about that. 1.20 world you just played recently? Okay. As far as my understanding was, Fireclay does not spawn anywhere but bauxite deserts or underneath us deposits of clay and... Sorry, underneath deposits of black coal and or anthracite. Could it be from a ruin? Are you running any mods? It's a good question. Hello, Wolf. We've built you a quick way to get up the hill. Ow. Ow. Let's just make sure we don't die getting there. Wait, this isn't the way. I've confused myself. Is it? Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Is he still chasing me? He's no longer chasing me. What? No, he is chasing me. Holy shit, he's chasing me. He's about to kill me. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, he's still chasing me. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I am dead. That's what I get for trying to play with wolves. This is on your conscience, Bolt. I want you to know. This wouldn't have happened. Is it? It is. That's a great idea for the torch. How dare he think about that one before you do. Okay. I'm sure there's probably going to be a mod for it. You know what? I'm glad we built that though. That's actually quite handy. Getting up and down from that hill. Where did I die? I died over here. Where's my stuff? Oh, it's in here, isn't it? It's in there with the wolf! Obviously. How do we get over there, get my shit, and not die from the wolf again? We've got some of my stuff. He hasn't actually managed to get us. Okay, okay, we're gonna die. We're gonna die again! Hi, Michael. This is what gets your rocks off, isn't it, Bolt? This is what you really were after. It wasn't the wolf tower. It wasn't the wolf tower. I know. I know. You just wanted to see me die. They should add in cougars. I really would like them to add all kinds of cats into the game. I don't know where the wolf is. I think I've picked up most of my things. As long as we've got our lantern. Where's my lantern? Did I have a lantern? I'm pretty sure I did, right? And I'm pretty sure I had shovel. The snow where we tune in to watch Prick die repeatedly. No, 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 no. We had those 2 deaths, that's it. We're not doing this again. That was kind of silly of me to try and go in there, recover my things with the wolf being there. I knew what I was getting into. But I don't know where my... Man. Okay, let me go upstairs and see if I left it at the house. Because if it's at the house, then it's all good. Maybe Bush have it? This is one time where I wish I could make it a nighttime. That way we could see it shining. It is in here. Okay, never mind. You want to add railing to stairs for when you go down? Yeah. Just make it slightly wider. Turn. I don't know where the wolf is. Wolfie! Wolfie! It's still alive, right? It killed me a couple of times, but I don't think it ran away. Probably in the hole. I don't like the sound of that. They really... So, if they're gonna fix anything, though, the combat system is definitely... should be a priority. Because it is so... They're making these more difficult to fight enemies, but I don't think the game's quite there yet with a ways to fight them off properly. And I've been missing a knife for the longest while. I really need to grab another one. It broke on me. That's what happened to it. I heard it break, and I didn't realize that's what had happened. I don't think the wolf is down here, though. Which is unfortunate. I'm not gonna go any further. Alright, let's eat something. Let's make sure we're not gonna get killed by that wolf. Is that a wolf? Nope. It might have despawned because of no light. Oh, inside of the cave? Probably. That's a shame. Let's find another one then. Is that a wolf? That's a moose. Can we make it a moose tower? I mean, a test is a test. It would also be helpful for me to clear up all the bushes over here. Oh god. Well, so much for that. The moose decided to go for a swim and... Come on, man. Moose! Oh, is he gonna come after me? Or is he just trying to run away from me? Let's make it wider. Let's make it wider here as well. Oh! Lord! It's on me! It's out for blood! You can do it! You can climb up these Come on. The problem with being a malefactor is they can lose track of me very quickly. See? No, see? Don't lose track. I'm right here. Yes. Don't run away! Nothing wants to chase me. The creatures of this world are terrified of me. They have seen what has happened to the creatures here. I think... yeah. It's unfortunate. Okay. Come on, you gotta work with me, somebody. Let's get a wolf, let's get a moose, let's get something to chase me. Nothing wants to chase me. 2 seconds later, you might find a bear or two. Well, yeah, that's typical, right? That would be the way. This rain situation is not helping either. Malefactor can't wrangle animals. The moose could be an emergency ration for the resident. It could be. If we ever find anything, or find that moose again. Can't see shit. We've had babies! We got baby lamb! And we have a moose in here as well. Nothing in here yet. Babies. And they're properly protected from the potential wolf attacks. Thankfully. Let's go into the forest. We do have a forest over here. So going in there might be a good idea. He said. Baby lamb, do. Oh god, why would you do this to us, cows? And why would I sing it? No. Yeah, thank you. No. Any wolves here? Piggies. Anything here? Other than that bear that we caught, there's nothing. There's been nothing else in this forest. How is our armor doing? You're trying to get me with a wolf when we clearly can't see one. I mean, I suppose that could work. That's the point. I suppose. I do wish that the sound alerts had, like, directional setting, because that can sometimes tip me off. Wait till I'm in a heavy bush, yeah. I don't check, yeah, I don't get any notifications whatsoever. If I ever get a notification, I turn it off. And it's not till I check stuff. I'll check my DMs after the stream. It's an interesting looking structure, nevertheless. The hell? I don't even know what I did with that. Yo, Golden Eagle! Thank you for that subscription. Much appreciated, mate. What's up? We're trying to get some... We're trying to... I'm listening to chat. That's what's up. Let's be clear about that. I'm listening to chat, and that's where I've gone wrong in the first place. Boltfire over here has baited me into building a wolf tower, quote unquote. And we're trying to get, and we've died a couple of times being chased by wolves now. We're trying to, you know, bait ourselves to getting chased by wolves to get up there. Not the best thing to do in the world, but weather's finally being nice, so you don't have to plow and you can actually play. Last 4 days have been hell. I've heard everybody and their mother, like all, not all, but a large part of the US has been under a blanket of snow. You know, we have a term for that over here at Cal's. It's Master Grunter. I'll allow it, only so you know, only so that folks know what I'm talking about, but it's Master Grunter, not, you know, the other one. You have spent more time in the loader pushing snow than at home. Holy shit. Shorts and tank top weather? Where? You have summer temperatures. I want to be where you are. Okay, we've cleared out a bunch of space here. Hopefully that means we don't die as easily. Still, no sight of a freaking wolf anywhere. Gulf Coast? Okay. That kind of makes sense, I suppose. I don't like you. Anymore you want to get out on your motorcycle? I am looking forward to fairer weather, that way I can get out on my bike. Is it possible to do controlled burns in Vintage Story? Yes, it is. It's a heck of a pain to do it, but you can definitely do controlled burns as long as you separate out, as long as you cut away 3 blocks and the grass doesn't spread, or make it packed dirt, you can definitely do it. You want to go camping? I'd love to go camping again. I mean, I suppose I could go camping now, but I'm not a big fan of doing that during winter time. To be honest, Seto, I don't mind either. I like obviously, I'm a little bit more responsive, and people get to watch Twitch with a bit of a less delay, so whenever they speak, it's a little bit easier for me to catch their messages. But I don't mind you hanging out on YouTube. In fact, folks, if you want to support the channel, you want to hop over to YouTube and hit like, subscribe, all of that YouTube jazz, that's always appreciated. There's a wolf here somewhere. What the fuck? Where is it? How do I hear a wolf but not see one? I mean, you usually don't see it. Wait, is that something? What's going on here? Why am I seeing those things through the glass? What am I even seeing here? What's going on? Oh, that's a lake. Oh, those are lakes. Oh, that is cool. It's kind of like X-ray vision for lakes specifically. Okay, that makes sense, I suppose. Alright, I'm not going to be doing this during the nighttime. We are going to go to sleep and wake up. There is no resident. Resident hasn't taken up residency yet, unfortunately. The real ones have motors. I'm sorry, let's not argue that. Okay, 6 o'clock in the morning, 7. Let's head off. Will it be our first resident? I hope so. I hope so. And where are we going? Ah. That was the thing about this area. The rain doesn't let up. Let's get some food. Do I also have Discord? I do, Seto. You can hop over to it. Let me see if I can post a link. I just gotta copy it over from Twitch. I don't have any... I don't know if there's a way for you to set up commands over on YouTube. It's part of the reason why I do prefer folks, I suppose, in Twitch, because it's a little bit easier to do that in Twitch rather than trying to do that in YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is definitely nowhere near as live stream friendly. I'm not trying to starve to death. I suppose I'm trying to get killed by wolves and mooses, so I suppose I should try and prevent from starvation happening. Oh, he's finally gone after me. He's realized it. You can set up stream elements with YouTube? Okay. It's good to know. Alright, buddy. Are you gonna lose scent? Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do... so close, yet so far. Come here, buddy. Him trying to go around the bend is where we went wrong. Oh my god, you're here! Okay. Hey! No way. No way does it work. Oh my god, it works! It works, guys! Okay, we didn't have... Oh god! What the fuck? How did it get out? Wait, how did it get out? Because moose can climb up to... Oh god, I'm gonna die. Moose can climb up 2 blocks. I forgot about that. Oh, praise be to wanders into let chaos stands. Welcome, Johnny Mimosa. How are you doing? It climbs 2 blocks. Yep, we figured out that the hard way. We did figure that out. I suppose let's build something a little bit higher in that respect, in that case. Well, maybe we shouldn't have built the walls out of ice. Maybe we should have thought about that, especially when trying to capture a moose now. Because that's what we're doing now. We're capturing a moose. We said, forget the... Wow! Do you see that? Do you see the dedication to try and get me? Ow! How can you climb a ladder? No! He can climb a ladder! Oh my god, I'm not safe! Okay, okay. How did he climb a ladder? What the fuck? They're not supposed to be able to climb ladders. What was that? Yeah, we're not going out there for a while. Where's my cattails? We've got, do we have any cattails? Anybody seen any cat? Oh, wait, we do have some horsetail. You know, this episode has been brought to you by Boltfi. We're gonna say that much. The shenanigans today. Thank you, Boltfi. Boosters can use ladders now. Apparently. And welcome, Snoozer. How are you doing? Alright, what are we doing? What are we actually doing over here? Let's take off our armor. And we have an ad break. Okay, that's actually come in handy. I'm gonna go make some coffee, I think. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back, and I'm back from the kitchen. Okay, thank you for the shout out to Golden Eagle T-Rex, much appreciated. Golden Eagle is a fellow Ventarian, master chiseler in his own right. You know, I'm gonna say it, and don't let QP hear this, but I think Golden Eagle's chiseling far surpasses QP's. I know. It's preposterous to hear, but go check him out. The work he's done with the windows and the doors, it's incredible. And the rest of it too. Definitely the best windows in Vintage Story, yep. Freaking incredible. Might have to unfollow and refollow him. Nice. Good. Do it. Okay, it is noon in the game, What happened to the moose? Where did it go? And how the hell is it able to climb up? Hold on a second. So we got here. If we put this a little bit higher. If we put it here. Also, this isn't closed off. Although, I suppose it shouldn't be able to climb up if there isn't a block here. So that block should prevent them from climbing up. I think add another ladder on top. I think it can use the ladder to as well. I want to see if it's able to use this. If it's able to use this, then we're kind of screwed. Oh yeah, T-Rex, can we get a shout out to Cricket Brit? And I'll do this one. You'll find Cricket Brit more so on YouTube than on Twitch, although she does stream from time to time. But her content over on YouTube is spectacular. Her adventures with Sammy, trying to prevent Cupid from eating Sammy are hilarious antics. And, yeah, some of the chisel work she's done herself has been brilliant. Her moldy socks all over the Rusty Gear server. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I wish I had, those voice acting abilities. In fact, I'm gonna start taking lessons from her. I don't know if I can, though. I don't think it's something that's replicable or teachable. You just gotta have that talent. Yeah, I don't think anybody would want that. Okay, I'm actually really happy about this, the fuck? Side project. It's been, you know, a fun build. And it serves a purpose. Perk, has a very clear and easy to listen to voice. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I'd say you both have good voice skills, like radio host quality, good mix helps a lot. Oh yeah. Cricket can read minds. That's what makes her a dangerous enemy. Wait a second, what? I don't remember planting these. Wait a second, what? Did I plant these? I must have, right? I don't have Wild Farming Revival for them to be planting themselves. I guess I must have planted them, I just don't remember. Alright, we gotta find a wolf. And I don't know what happened to that moose. I really don't want to run into that moose. I mean, I don't mind if we do, but let's set our sights onto the wolf that we're meant to be catching anyway. I still can't believe I'm doing this. How long has it been? Has it been 3 hours yet? Have we been doing this for 3 hours now? Don't they randomly plant themselves? Not in vanilla, as far as I know. It's wild farming revival that changes that. Getting there with 2.25 hours? Okay. God damn it. Mind you, we did have the disconnection, right? So I don't know at what point we decided to start doing this. Doggo. What the heck is that? That's a pup. No, that's a raccoon. That's a raccoon. I thought it was a pup. I'm starting to see wolves now. I want to catch something. Wolf, moose. Heck, even a freaking ram at this point would work. Oh, is that the moose? Moose on the loose? That's running away from us? That's right, he's afraid of us now. We have become the monsters we sought to eradicate. Who am I kidding? We were the monsters all along. The entirety of this playthrough has been save the pups, save the rats, save something. Jeff isn't very happy with us. Moose, can you please stop being a Where is it? I think it's dead. Oh no, it's down there. I don't want to go down here though. We murderize our friends to get food? Pretty much. Okay, I am seeing some bad hiccups with the game right now. And I do see that Firefox is taking up a shit ton of resources. So what I'm going to do is restart chat and all of that on my end. I'll be right back. Okay, I should be able to see chat now. Sorry about that. Sometimes memory leaks happen, and that's kind of annoying. Actually, I don't have YouTube chat, so I can't see Seto's. So let me go over to YouTube. Getting to YouTube live streams is not easy as well. It's a heck of a lot more difficult than trying to get to that in Twitch. Yeah, overall the experience on Twitch is a lot better. Okay, I should be able to see the chat on YouTube as well. Sorry about that again. And let's continue. I don't think we're gonna get rid of this weather. And my game's still having hiccups. I do have to sort out a second computer for this because actually playing single player is a lot more like resource heavy than playing it on a server. All the server side stuff being offloaded to a dedicated server makes this a lot easier. Will we be seeing the moose in a small claims court? We might be. Yeah, I don't know where it is. And you know what? Actually, I am feeling pretty damn knackered. Yesterday we had a long one. Didn't get a whole lot done. So I think I'm going to call it there for tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for the subscription, Golden Eagle. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for the raids, Smitchell and Haz. Much appreciated. We will... I don't know whether I'll be back on tomorrow. Actually, I might take tomorrow off. Tuesdays seem to be a good day off. If I am streaming, I don't know if I'll be streaming a vintage story. If I do, I might stream something else. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Much appreciated. It's been a fun stream. I regret that we haven't caught anything bolt. We will continue trying to capture something into the Tower of Wolves. But I do appreciate, I really very much appreciate the idea. Because it's been a fun build. We've learned quite a bit in trying to build this. So, yeah. Whether it's tomorrow or whether it is Wednesday, hopefully see you guys in the next one. And let's see who we can raid over to. Is there anybody streaming Vintage Story? A wolf tower. A wolf tower, a moose tower, all the towers. Ooh la la, what is going on? Rosie is, and Filthy is trying Abiotic Factor. Okie dokie. We are gonna raid over to Rosie. Let's go. Hope you all have a good one, and see you later. Thanks all for being here. Thank you, MZX. Thank you, T-Rex. Thank you, Boltfi, Cricket Brit, T-Rex, Snoozer, Alley Cat. Everybody from previously. Again, Golden Eagle, Michael Java. All of you, I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. let's go say hi to Dark Goddess Rosie.